The Burkina Faso captain has come out to say that he feels that FIFA and CAF have cheated them for Nigeria. This is basically what he said professionally in his.
This was very, very unfair. Very, very unfair. The way we got there is unfair to others. Imagine if we were in their shoes, we would also complain.
Burkina Faso players are currently calling out FIFA for removing them for the playoff, in as much as they have more points from Nigeria. Nigeria actually have 17 points and Burkina has 21 points. According to the main issue, that a country actually dropped down, which actually favored Nigeria and did not favor Burkina Faso. And a lot of people are actually voicing out and calling out FIFA. But the recent thing is that FIFA is going to rearrange it and disqualify Nigeria for the playoff, because according to some Burkina Faso and the Burkina Faso's prayer, according to them, why is FIFA changes only helping Nigeria and not helping others, favoring Nigerians alone? I'm gonna allow you guys to watch people's complaint and what people have to say about this current issue going on. But if you're just seeing me for the first time, I'm simply Lillian. Please like this video, subscribe and share. Let's check out this video together.
The Burkina Faso captain has come out to say that he feels that FIFA and CAF have cheated them for Nigeria. This is basically what he said professionally in his official statement. And I fully understand how he feels. See, I understand his emotions die. His emotions are 100% valid. Because if not for the rule that FIFA introduced after Eritrea pulled out of the World Cup qualifiers, there is no way Nigeria would have qualified ahead of the likes of Burkina Faso and Madagascar. So after Eritrea pulled out in 2023, FIFA introduced a rule that the points won against the bottom place team will not be counted. So for instance, our 2 points won against Zimbabwe did not count. That is why our total points tally is 17. But if you look at the second place group table, our points there is 15. So those points won against the bottom team do not count. And this guy now came out and said, honestly, it's weird. You win your matches against the weakest team in your group, and yet Nigeria goes ahead of you, even though they didn't beat Zimbabwe, the last team in their group. Apparently, beating the last team in the group is too mainstream. Thanks to CAF and FIFA. My career is coming to an end soon. I'll study the field so I can criticize properly. See, this guy is not going to let this thing go anytime soon. It's going to be like, when that Ghana handball team, when Swale did handball, how Ghanaians up to today, they still complain about that thing. This is going to be an issue. This brother Steve Yago will never ever forget this thing. And I understand. See, if this happened to Nigeria, this thing did not favor us. If you went against us, see, guy, FIFA for here, CAF would have heard it by now. I know my people. There's no need to be biased about it. It's just the truth. It's painful. It's extremely painful. Because you look at winning 21 points, winning 19 points, and then a team that won only 17 points finish above you. It's extremely painful. But yet again, while I feel his emotions, I understand his emotions. This rule was introduced before the World Cup qualifiers. Every single team knew. Eritrea pulled out before the World Cup. So while I fully understand and I fully validate his emotions, he's not lying, he's not wrong. I still go back to the point that in life, you win your luck, you buy your luck. We knew this will happen. We understood this will happen. It's not like during the World Cup qualifiers to happen. No, all teams knew. So it went in our favor. And I'm very grateful. I'm very happy that we get this chance to play in the qualifiers. But I'm just saying, on the other hand, no Nigerians come out and start attacking this guy and say, he's lying, shut up, this and that. No, what he's saying is extremely valid. If it was us, bro, we would have done worse by now. We know that on the internet, out of any other national team, we have the loudest voice. Let's be honest. We have the loudest voice there. And by now, the whole of Africa for done the shake for our hand. Because if you look at it critically, you say, okay, the points won against the last place team do not count. But the sweat, the tiredness that you get from playing those teams, they will count. You understand? Because now we play Zimbabwe. To say maybe Osimhen got injured in that game and he cannot play in the next game. You say the points don't count in that game, but losing a player counts. You can get a serious career injury in that game and it will count. So I feel that CAF and FIFA should have come up with a better rule. I feel it was maybe a lazy rule somehow. They could have cooked up something better, because I understood, yes, they wanted to balance out things. Since the group that Eritrea was in, we have only 5 teams now, so that it can be somewhat equal. But then, if you are saying that the points will not count, the sweat from those games will count. The lethargy, the tiredness from those games will count in the future games. So it's all down to FIFA. I can really understand Steve Yago's pain with this rule. And it's just a tough one. It's just a tough one. Me, I'm happy. He favored me, so I cannot come out here and say, I'm angry or anything, but I fully understand what this brother is feeling. It's extremely annoying because fully and 100%, if not for this rule, Burkina Faso, and maybe even a team like Madagascar with 19 points would have gone ahead of us. But thankfully, now we have gotten this opportunity. That's why I've said that we must not waste it. This is a very privileged position that we are in. This is why we must lock in. We must do our very best to make it to that World Cup because many things have gone in our favor. Many stars have aligned for us to be in this position currently. So now going to that playoffs, let's give it our all. Let us give it our 100%. Let's not waste this golden. This is a golden opportunity that has been given to us. Let us fully use it and get to that World Cup.
Statement from Steve Yago from Burkina Faso. He said, honestly, it is strange. You win your matches against the weakest team in your group, yet Nigeria moves ahead of you, even though they couldn't even beat Zimbabwe, the bottom team in their group. Apparently, beating the last team in the group is too mainstream. Thanks, CAF and FIFA. My career is almost over. I'll study the field so I can criticize you properly. Now, you know, in as much as I am very happy that Nigeria was among the second best placed teams, sincerely, this was very unfair. Very unfair. The way we got there is unfair to others. Imagine if we were in their shoes, we would also complain. Just imagine that we as Nigerians, we beat Zimbabwe home and away. They can't deduct our points. We no come make them to the second best, placed teams. Just imagine it. Imagine the outrage. Imagine the anger that we'll be feeling right now. It benefited us. That's the reason why we are not complaining. But that does not mean that the complaint of others, is very invalid. What this guy is saying is fact. It's very painful. That you work hard, you win your matches, and at the end of the day, because of some rule, some, crazy rule, they deduct your points, and a team that did not do as well as you did in your group now has a better opportunity at going to the World Cup over you. It a pain now. It a pain. You check up. It a pain. Yes, as Nigerians, we are happy. And that's why I said, in football, everybody is biased. That's why it's very funny when people come out and say, oh, Combo, you are very biased towards Barcelona. Am I supposed to come and support your team over my team? All of us are biased. Look at the way the whole Nigeria was celebrating that fourth goal that made us qualify for the, second best teams. Why were we celebrating? We are celebrating because we have gotten an opportunity, a loophole has been opened for us to be part of the team to qualify. Naturally, we are not supposed to be there. We did not do as well as Madagascar. We didn't do as well as Burkina Faso. So it's very painful to them, but it's a joy to us. And we are not complaining because it favors us. That's the biasness in football. Everybody is biased.
I've been having a lot of people asking me, how did Nigeria make it to the playoffs when they had the least number of points in the teams that were actually lined up in the playoffs? Let me explain. So as you know, CAF adjusted the standings for the World Cup qualifiers, removing results from the second place teams and against the bottom sides in the groups. Now in this case, you have Burkina Faso, who initially had 21 points, but they beat Djibouti twice. So that's a 6-point deduction, which leaves them with 16 points. Then you have Uganda, who won 18 points, but they beat Somalia also twice. That's 6 points deducted as well, leaving them with 12 points. Then you have DR Congo as well, who had 21 points, and they were deducted 6 points because they beat South Sudan twice. Now for Nigeria's case, and get this correct, they failed to beat the lowest ranked team in their group, that's Zimbabwe, only losing 2 points. They were on 17 points, then came down to 15 points. So if they'd beaten them home and away, say, they'd have been deducted 6 points, which would have left them with 11 points. Are we together now? I don't know. I feel like it's still unfair to the rest of the teams that missed out, especially Burkina Faso. But yeah, CAF came to the rescue for them. That's why they went to the playoffs.
Like, I don't even understand why Nigerians are sad.
You gotta trust man.
If we the Ghanaians go to the World Cup, there will be enough space here in Ghana.
I'm telling you.
for you, the Nigerians, to come and seek your greener pastures here. So don't rush, don't pray to qualify to the World Cup. Let your eagle fly to African countries and let the Ghanaians go to the America. So when we all go, there will be enough space here in Ghana for you, the Nigerians, to leave Nigeria and come and seek your greener pastures here.
You be mumu.
Hey.
You think they're wise?
You the rush enter World Cup. What did you go play? Your table safe, you know if you win the qualifiers. Now World Cup, you the rush enter USA. Man, let the Ghanaians go. So when we all go, there will be enough space here in Ghana for you, the Nigerians, to leave Nigeria and come and seek your greener pastures here. Oh, if I take 200 cedis, enter Nigeria right now, I go fee buy Ojo Alegba State and other 2 celebrities.
Why?
If I dey hold 200 cedis right now, where I enter Nigeria, I go buy Ojo Alegba State and 2 celebrities. Let the Ghanaians go to the World Cup. At least when we all go, there will be enough space here in Ghana. So you can come and seek your greener pastures here. Oh. Kilo day.
It is finished.
Oh.
So many people were expecting me to explain how did Nigeria qualify, why did we qualify despite other countries having more points. So, first of all, we need to go and thank Eritrea, whatever their name is, Eritrea. This country is the reason why Nigeria were able to qualify. How? What happened? So if you notice, if you go to the group, it's 6 teams that are participating in each group. Each group has 6 teams participating to qualify. One will win this and then another one will finish as best loser. Now, for the best loser position, you have to be among the top best country among these 6 groups to qualify. Nigeria was not among the top best normally. We're not supposed to qualify. But what happened? This Eritrea withdrew from the competition. They withdrew from the competition and said, we need to play again. No, I don't know what happened that they withdrew. So after withdrawing from the competition, FIFA now made a rule and said that the second place teams will deduct points gotten from all last place teams because Eritrea was last place in their group. So if they were fourth, it would have been deducted from all 4th place. You understand? So deducted points from all the last place teams in every group. Yes, or from all the second place teams against the last place team. So if you are in second place, whoever is last in your group, whatever points you got from them, they are going to remove it. So some teams, the teams that are last in their group, they won them home and away. They got 6 points for them. So they deducted those whole 6 points. Luckily for Nigeria, well, they play rubbish. We only got 2 points from Zimbabwe. It's only 2 points we got from Zimbabwe. So by finishing 17 points, FIFA deducted 2 points from us. So we now finish with 15 points. So if you look at the table normally, we are not supposed to be there. But those other second place teams, some of them win their last place teams home and away. So they remove 6 points. Some of them draw 1, win 1. So they remove 4 points. So we are lucky not to have beaten the last place teams. You understand? Because if FIFA had said that it will be removed from every team, I don't believe that South Africa would have finished above us. Because South Africa won Zimbabwe like the first leg, then draw the second. So if they say the minus from this 4 points from this their 18 points, they finished 14 points behind us for the group. So it was only for the second place teams that they did that removal. So that was how we managed to qualify. You understand? That was how we managed to qualify. And we were having issues because there was this team playing whether not Tunisia or Algeria yesterday. Uganda, they were beating them. That was our problem. Because those teams, if we also need to thank Algeria, because Algeria beating Uganda now gave us the qualification. Because if Uganda had won that game or won that game, we would not qualify for the playoff. So that was the reason why we made it to the playoff of the World Cup qualifiers. And now we are going to be facing Gabon, while Cameroon will be facing DR Congo. I just want Cameroon to win DR Congo because I want to face Cameroon. That's all. And now, after this one, this is like a one-legged playoff. So we are going to play the semi-finals and the finals in Morocco. Then after this we are still going to play continental this year. I think our opponents will be Bolivia. Bolivia will be there. I think Jamaica will be there too. One other, like from all this, India will be Iraq. One of them will be there. In Qatar, one of those Asian countries. Then another one from Panama or thereabout. So these are the things that we might face if we qualify for the World Cup. Luckily for us, decide where they Europe no day. So Bolivia now, if not only when they play for that their stadium where it gets high magnitude, people need a feel breathe, and that's where they have advantage. But aside that, in a neutral ground they are useless. So look, hopefully we are going to get points from these guys and win our games. This one now one leg something, nothing like home and away. So everything seems like a final. Everything is a final. So Nigerian boys, please go there and deliver. I trust you guys. God bless you. Have a nice day.
So as I talk to you now, calculators are really busy in Nigeria.
I'm telling you.
If you open your phone calculator and it's not working, it's because of Nigeria.
Hey.
They have hijacked all the calculators in the world. Now what is going on? So these people, finally, see if they have any thanks they should give to this guy, Victor Osimhen. If you have any statue built for this guy, like you people, you are in our soup.
You don't know.
You are cooking. So for those of you wondering what is going on, whether Nigerians have qualified or not, it turns out Nigeria have qualified for the playoffs. So these are the teams that are going to the next round. We have Gabon, Cameroon, Nigeria, and Burkina Faso. And even for Burkina Faso, they have to wait for Congo to play. But as it stands now, Nigeria have qualified for the playoffs. But no problem, we'll keep it for the future. Anything can happen. My only warning to you people, when it comes to arguing about football, don't even bring yourself. Because you people were in a group. And South Africa, they were deducted 3 points. These people stood on business, whilst you people were standing on keyboard and keypad, arguing left and right.
After all the calculating, Nigeria wouldn't have been playing this playoff if that country did not, withdraw, if that country did not drop from going, from playing. Currently, why is it that somebody have to fall for Nigeria to rise? I don't know. Because if Nigerians had started, the players had started on time from the beginning well. In fact, I would tell you by this time, Nigeria would have known their stand. But what happened? Withdraw. Is it that Nigeria is even suffering from near success syndrome in this particular tournament? What is happening? And I don't blame Burkina Faso because obviously, the dropouts and the change of rules by FIFA is actually on FIFA's rule book. But I know what Burkina Faso is saying. People that they won all their matches. Nigeria is 17 points. Burkina is 21 points. For God's sake, they have to reduce Burkina Faso's point because of the dropout, and Nigerians have to be on the playout. I think Nigeria is playing Gabon, and the process of playout is not small. So Nigerians have Nigerian players has 4 more matches to play when you check out the calculation, because now Nigerians are calculator company, calculator in I don't even know. I'm angry that these guys, Nigerians have top players now. What actually happened? So we don't know if FIFA is going to do anything, but if FIFA actually does anything like this, currently Nigeria might not be going for World Cup. I don't know, because even in as much as Nigerians has to play more people, we are not still satisfied that we don't know yet though, because of what they are playing. It's just the last match that they played that people said, okay, now in fact they should just even give Viteshima the crown, because he was the one that made sure that these goals were scored. Anyway, let me know your thoughts on the comment section, because I understood Burkina Faso cry and it's not making sense at all. Let me know your thoughts on the comment section. I'm Simply Lillian. Please like this video, subscribe and share. Thank you so much. I'll see you on my next one.